Hi, my name is Alex Carlucci with Gustan Cho Associates. I want to talk to you today about FHA loans while you're in a Chapter 13. Now, these loans can be tricky, and there's a lot of people out there trying to do these loans, and they don't know what they're doing. They're making mistakes, and the customers are calling us, and they're wondering what's going on with the process. And I'm like, oh my God, they hacked it up. So if you're in a Chapter 13 and you're looking to buy a house or refinance your house, you've got to call a specialist. Make sure you've talked to someone who's done a lot of these. I do tons of them. Our group here at Gustan Cho are specialists at it. That's all we do. That's our bread and butter. We don't take one here and one there every couple years. That's what you're experiencing out there. If you're in a Chapter 13, you're calling all these banks, they're starting to say yes when they used to say no just 2 months ago because they were too busy for you. We were always saying yes to people like you, and that's our specialty. What mistakes are being made is they don't know how to look at your payment history. They don't even know to ask for your Chapter 13 payment history. If you're late on your Chapter 13 payment history, you can be disqualified automatically from the loan, and you don't know until your $2,000 or $1,000 already spent on the appraisal and the inspection and who knows what else you spent money on, and now you can't get it back because the loan's denied. Or they didn't package it up right and only show the last 24 months, and they showed the whole history. Now the underwriter sees that you're late 3 years ago when we only need 24 months of your history. Another thing, that if you have a mortgage and it's being protected by a 13, it's not reporting, and they just ask you a question, you on time with your mortgage, and you say yes, you think you've made it past the gate guard. Well, you haven't. I ask my clients, and I say, look, I'm on your side. This is gonna be a CSI investigation, so don't answer this question how I want to hear it, because they're gonna find out the truth. Are you late on your mortgage? If you say yes to me, I'll say that there's nothing I can do. If you say no to the other person, you're gonna go through the process and find out you can't close. And they don't know how to ask you that question right. They just go along, they don't know what they're doing, and they're making mistakes. So they're very tricky loans. We specialize in here. You have to understand that. All we need is 1 year into the Chapter 13. So you filed it, it's been 12 payments, all those payments on time. If you have a mortgage, your mortgage payment's on time. If you have rent, you have to have your rent on time. Anything since you filed that 13 better be perfect. So if you kept a credit card or a car out of the bankruptcy and that's on your credit report, that has to be on time. No lates on anything since you filed the 13. That's what the underwriter wants to see. Then there's certain debt to income ratios that you have to stay under, depending on all sorts of factors. So a lot of loan officers are starting to do these and they don't know all the little ins and outs. Another thing is you have to have compensating factors. The easiest compensating factor is have money in the bank. They don't know to ask that question either. They are missing all the important questions, and they're putting people in peril. And people are buying houses because they got a pre-approval letter, and this loan officer, it's his second Chapter 13 loan he's ever done in his life. We do 5 to 10 of these each a month at our group. If you call one of us, you're gonna get a specialist that knows exactly what to do with you, and that's what you want. It's like if you got diagnosed with cancer and they're gonna do brain surgery on you, would you go with a rookie, or do you want the best doctor in the country? That's us. We're the best doctors for Chapter 13 loans. FHA loan, while in a Chapter 13, you better call Gustan Cho. If you wanna call me, I'll distribute you to one of my specialists. My phone number is 630-915-7550, and please subscribe and please hit the like button.